God, that's just so bright on me still. Hey, all. It's your buddy. It's also Smoochum. It's your buddy, Chocobos. I am tweaking lighting and camera. Ben, what's up? There, that looks reasonable. I don't look like death. Yeah. We're hopping right back in Golden Sun. I'm doing some party setup. Trying to figure out who I can give what. Oh, please say it's not that. Damn it, okay. We'll do that. Okay. Let's hop over to the game, shall we? Okay, so Golden Sun for today. We have the we are going to be working on Colosso. Colosso. Oh, there's a lot of music going on. Yeah, my bad. Oopsie doodles. Forgot all about that. Okay. We should be good now. I don't have the headphones in, so it sounded like it was, I didn't think it was still going in the background. Oh, that's the wrong way. 8's good. So yeah, we are going into Colosso today, which is the fighting festival, I want to say. What if I drop that and up that? There we go, that looks fine. Yeah, it's the fighting festival. There's an old lady and a man over here. There we go. This has been one of my favorite parts of the game, though. Like, for real. I think that looks better. Lighting is fun, man. That not work. Okay, well, I thought I tweaked some things, but apparently it didn't work right, so. If you recall from the last time we streamed, we found an old guy, and he turned out to be the ruler of the city of Tolby, and as such, we get to enter the fighting festival. Our spot is the weird-looking one over under Ivan's head. And only Isaac will survive. Only Isaac will enter. And our friends will cheat. It's pretty great. So how are you, Ben? Made it through the workday okay? It was good. Ooh, doesn't sound like it was a good day. Also, it's really nice. In Colosso, it's just like relying on you to speedrun, basically. And you get items if you go fast. And now we get to cheat. Does Garrett have what he needs? Garrett has the Orb of Force. I just have a short sword. Ivan gets the douse drop for right now. Hey, Story, welcome back. This is the first time you've seen me play this live. Oops. Have you caught up on the streams beforehand? Or are you saying this is your first time you see me play this game? This is a Garrett. I need Garrett for this one to cheat. You watched a bit of it, okay. Well, I'm glad you're here joining us live. I think this one is Ivan. Yeah, douse drop. It's like they specifically built this for you to cheat. And Mia's gonna cheat this way. Oh god, I feel so guilty, but I've always wanted to try and do Colosso on my own skill. But you know, why? Why would you not? I don't know if it's worth it to worry about that item. These guys are all very interesting. So there's Decca, Galahad, Buford. Morgan. Azart. Strag. And Navampa. They heard the rumors that I was a big hulking man. That's not true. I'm a tiny little scrappy boy. Lend a hand. Thank God no one in this audience is an adept and can totally see me cheat. Especially this one. This seems like someone would absolutely see that. Or that one. I need every advantage I can get. We in a dance party? We absolutely are. Colosso the dance party. Oh, I've got so much time. Yeah. Nut. Now we just get to wait. While they're all just, what? Just mindlessly, you just gotta blankly stare at the camera and fist pump. Well, now we fight. Die, Azart. Oops. Can you imagine if I ran away? They're doing the Chrono Trigger dance. Is that how they danced in Chrono Trigger? Eat a nut. Boo. Only I can do that. Damn it. Well, he has no more nuts, so... I also guess I have the advantage of using Jin. He has no more nuts! Wow, that did nothing. I'm actually really... Oh, because he defended. Good planning. Hello? To the next stage. That's a good quote there, Steve. I want that on my tombstone one day. let's see. This one's another... I don't even know if I need someone here. It seems easy. This one's halt. Mia has halt. This one's Ivan with Frost. There's 5 stages in this one. Ooh, yeah, this one has got to be... You know what? I'm glad I picked this one. Garrett with the Orb of Force. I definitely didn't get a good look around to cheat at this game. Excuse me, just gonna step on the, I think this one. Unless it's gonna let me do both. Nope, only one. I literally froze a dude. Not worth it, not worth it, not worth it, not worth it, not worth it. Nothing here is worth it. This one might be. I'm really far ahead. Smoke bomb. Wasn't worth it. Wasn't worth it, fam. Oh, shoot. Did my lust for power screw me over? No. Whew. I thought I was gonna get stuck with a shirt. Wow. Not a lot of damage. It's because I'm using a short sword, though. Plus, Ragnarok is just great. Who doesn't want to throw a massive sword from the sky? Oof. It was a deadly critical. Dropping blades. Disturbed would be proud. If only I listened to Disturbed, that reference might have hit a little bit better. I hate that you're right, by the way, Ben. That would be the perfect moment. Oh, looks like it was time for him, too. Oh, did the Baldur's Gate gameplay get revealed finally? I'm really excited for Baldur's Gate 3. It looks like it's gonna be a hell of a time. All right, Ramses, punch him. Looks like I'm out of nuts. I gotta strategically prepare. Frost is... Ivan? You know, I'm gonna let that hashtag slide. Hashtag Chocobos needs more nut. Oh my god, if co-op in Baldur's Gate 3 is gonna be a thing, I 100% think that I should get a group together to stream that bad boy. I also want to stream Divinity at some point. Original Sin 2. I like those big co-op games. Good environmental stuff. Killer facial hair and a goth queen. That's like my life. Story mode on Divinity was less than divine. How so, Ben? Oh crap, I'm watching it again. Oh, the co-op story. Was it that bad? I know we had considered playing it on stream already, but I didn't know it was that bad. Oh, that's horrible. Not entering conversations as groups? So you're stuck waiting if you've already done something, you're stuck waiting. Oh, okay. I thought you meant that everyone, like the Old Republic, they entered the conversations on their own, but you mean one person's in the conversation, and that's it. All right, this one's Garrett. Have a friend cheer for me yet. Okay, Garrett can go in now. So, oh, that's so weird. It's very strange. Still doesn't sound terrible, though. I did hear that Pathfinder's getting another Kingsmaker Wrath of the Righteous. A PC game that sounds incredibly fun. Oh, I'm sure Baldur's Gate will do something to alleviate it. Baldur's Gate seems like they know what they're doing pretty well. Your younger siblings skip through all the chat, Ben. It sounds like something I would do, so I apologize. Oh, thank God, I can't mess that up. All right, let's rush through, get some nuts, and go home. Hi, Ivan. Bye, Ivan. Best boy. Stop dying in combat, and I'll be happy. Slow down a tiny bit there. Now we can just rush through this. Nut. Cheatsy doodles. Don't even worry about it. We compare it to Divinity because of people that, oh, I really ought to pay attention with developers. Got a Claymore. That makes a lot of sense, though, that they would be the same thing. Or that they'd be developed by the same people. That just makes sense, in my opinion. Now that I know it. Oh my gosh. Carl. Carl. The surprise raid with 9. Thank you so much, my friend. Everyone, welcome to the fun. We are at the finals of Colosso. Oh, I'm delusional. Carl! That kills people. I'm sure you've heard that a lot throughout your life. Yes, Ben, I'm so delusional, I'm just throwing swords at people. Big sky swords, you know? Big glowing sky swords. Oh, I wonder, did he pick up any items? Because he just used the smoke bomb. Oh God, I'm... Well, apparently that really exhausted me. Oh, you knew about Isaac, but you didn't know where he was from, Story Shift. Well, that's interesting. How did you learn about Isaac? My guess is Smash Bros. Yeah, a lot of people found out about Isaac from his assist trophy and everything, and it'd be great if he could be a real character because it means that Nintendo would, you know, legitimize the franchise. Oh, and he was in Smash Flash. I remember that game, actually. I think Sora was in it, too. And Lloyd from Tales of Symphonia. Aw, they're all so caring. Wait, Mr. Incredible was in Smash Flash 2? Oh my god. That just seems, insane. But it worked, clearly. I mean, it made people want Sora and Goku in an actual Smash Bros. Game, which would be weird. Really weird. I forgot I had to get out of bed myself. So, Carl, how'd the rest of Borderlands go? Oh, and Naruto. Get any big loot drops? Oh, yes, Ben, I'm sorry, I apologize. Boruto's dad. Can't forget about that, you know, ever-loving anime series, Boruto's Dad Shippuden. And the precursor, Boruto's Dad. And I think Boruto's Dad Road to Boruto, maybe? So we get this for winning. Lure Cap. Brings enemies to us. Great for grinding. Oh, and Chibi Robo too. Aww. Which one, Steve? The long purple hair or the one with the incredible beard? And yes, Ben, I did actually win. You either lose and pass out, or you win and pass out. The game's very much like, you know, typical shonen protagonist where you fight your hardest, and at the very end you pass out, and you're like, is he dead? Oh no, he's just asleep. Long purple hair. Babby, yeah, he looks, his sprite definitely looks a lot more evil than he is. Incredible Beard has great eyebrows, though. Yeah, I care about Lemuria. And then, of course, we immediately get told, it was weird that you fought using a psychic power. Hey, Panda, what's up? How are you this evening? Pissed off, all right. Great way to start the evening, what's up? Hi, I'm Tim. Why do I know that? Honey, what is Tem?
Tem from Undertale.
Oh,
Why? Look at Tem.
that.
Hives.
Tem is allergic to Tem, I think.
Tem is allergic to Tem. Hives.
I would love if that was actually the voice. You just finished watching Super Showdown and Goldberg is the new Universal Champion. I know not what those words mean. I assume it has something to do with wrestling. So anyway, back in magical game land here,
Hives.
Hives. Long purple-haired guy drinks potion to stay alive a long period of time. And he's secretly running out. It is wrestling stuff. Well, that's good to know that I was on the right track, but from what I gathered too, isn't that just what wrestling is? Making one person, one fan base happy for one night and then throwing it all out the window the next week or something? So he's running out of his draft, but he can't find more. And now he's tasked us with finding it. Then he built the lighthouse at Alexandria, Babby's lighthouse, to try and find this ancient civilization. Oh God. Oh God. It's so pixely. I love it. I like screen smoothing on. I kind of like it on. Do I think his hair works like black dragon scales? Will it turn black if he drinks more youth syrup? You know, you'd think if you were drinking that kind of that eternal youth stuff, you would stay young looking, but he looks ancient. Okay, that's what I remember, Panda. Like, the little bit I knew about wrestling in the past was that it was like huge build-up. But now Universal titles won't be on TV for a month because the part-timers can't be bothered. Something no one wants, and Saudi Arabia apparently doesn't care. They just want stuff to go down their way and don't care how many stories. Oh, that's strange. To be fair, I also didn't know that there were other people in the worldwide fighting thing except for USA. I don't know how I failed that knowledge check. We find the Stay Young soup and it's just Monster. That stuff will keep you preserved. So it keeps you young, but it doesn't keep you young. You get all old and jowly. Interesting. I dig it. I ship it. He will look like a Twinkie in 200 years. God, that's actually kind of horrible to think about because the Twinkie would still be like perfectly preserved. Yeah, dude, I got nothing better to do. Let's go find your thing. Are you doing fishing right now, Ben? Is that why this is dramatic fishing music? God, that tooth looks a lot more yellow today. Or red, I can't tell. So your insides won't age, which means if you're in perfect health, you will remain in perfect health. However, your skin will still age. Ugh. Oh, you mean those exhibits where it's like the flesh is all taut around the body? I think that's exactly what it means, Steve. The spongy part of the Twinkie keeps the cream filling all nice and soft? Is that the word I want to use? Oh, where all the flesh has been removed and it's just muscle and bone. Yeah, it's horrifying to think about. Thank you for that. And as soon as Colosso's done, everyone's gone. I got some corn. Is that the word I want to use? Is that really the word I want to use? Malleable. Delectably soft. Spodgy. Supple. I'm not even sure what I'm describing anymore. Am I describing bread? That seems accurate.
Sounds like that bread video we watched today.
Where they were like gently slapping and tickling the dough to make it exactly what they wanted. It was such a sensual bread video. Hashtag supple Twinkie. Let's not get that trending. No, wait, let's get that trending. Everyone to Twitter, hashtag supple Twinkie. I don't care what sentence you use it in. Ooh. You're going to use it in every post. This is acceptable. This is highly acceptable. Oh. Oh, Ben. Oh, Ben, no. Chocobo, no. Don't, no. Why you do this? Why would you do this, Ben? How the heck do I get where I'm going? Heading for a cave. So bad the S got lost from your yikes. Yeah, I agree. And oh my god, right, Steve? Tires are the worst. Actually, everything about cars sucks. They're great, yeah. They're great for getting you from place to place. But the moment that one thing goes wrong, it is just so bad. My wife had to get a battery a couple months ago. Batteries are stupid. They're not stupid expensive, but they can be. Tires are worse, I feel like, though. You sound like someone from Brooklyn, Panda. I got a tire guy. I know a guy. He can get you some good tires. You buy one tire, get 3 for the same price as the one tire each. So if you bought one tire for $100, you'd get the other 3 for 100 times 3, or you'd get all 3 of them for just 100. Because that's very important. This isn't where I want to go yet. I gotta figure out how to get to Calais. What if you were immortal? Yeah, tires are expensive. Oh. Yeah, that's a good reason to walk. But what if I were immortal? What would happen? I'd probably get really bored after a while. Immortality just seems like one of those things that's good in theory, but not really great in practice. Cars are like kindergartners. They work perfectly fine until they don't. When that happens, everyone starts crying. Yeah, that sounds accurate. So wait, then, Panda, am I wrong in assuming that tires are not all the same price? So if you bought one tire at 100, would you buy the others at like 20 bucks more each tire? Yes, story shift. Everyone starts crying. Even the adults. Important question from the setup wizard. Which Muppet could defeat you in a one-on-one fight? Which Muppet could defeat me in a one-on-one fight? Bunsen Honeydew. Easily. That big-ass noggin of his. He could probably, like, look at me, develop a ray gun that specifically targets my lactose intolerance, and defeat me immediately. Oh, I kind of forgot Big Bird was a Muppet. I forgot that Sesame Street was full of Muppets. Ben, you think Big Bird would destroy you too? I mean, if we're talking about the people that control them, it is also 2 dudes in a suit, so I feel like... Wait, no, Big Bird's 1 dude in a suit. I thought it was 2 dudes. Snuffleupagus might destroy someone. But we all can't sleep on Beaker. That guy's like a sleeper cell. Who knows what Beaker will do? I don't think Animal would be that big of a threat. He just plays music. Musicians aren't dangerous. I did know that, Steve. I think that's pretty cool. Because I didn't notice it as a kid, and I went back and watched it as an adult, and, like, yeah, it's really just... Big Bird only ever moves one hand. All right, we're back in Calais. Calais. And now we're off even more north to a place that we could have visited, but I elected not to. Thank God, I think this is the last time we have to go back. This is Lunpa? Lunpa, the city of Lunpa. And the city is shut off. Big Bird, can you help tie my shoe? No. Big Bird had a weird voice, if I remember correctly. It's like nasally. Ooh, let's, while we're here, don't dog-ear the page. I don't do that. Put a Game Boy cartridge in the page, and let's try some new fun classes. You think that was the voice for Big... Oh, I'm going into Reggie. That was Big Bird. What about Mercenary? Yeah, let's do Mercenary for Isaac. Invisibility is not a practical superpower? I believe it. Alright, so for Isaac... Five fire. So 5 fire. Has anyone heard of Has-Been Hotel? That sounds familiar for some reason. I don't know why though. Yeah, with invisibility, if you do something cool, no one will ever see it. And light will not affect you, and because it cannot, you would have light reflecting in your eyes, and therefore you'd be blind. Interesting. So what is Has-Been Hotel? What if I just do this? Oh, I got Garrett to ninja. Okay, we're keeping this one. Princes of Hell make a hotel to reform demons and shenanigans ensue. Crunchyroll? Or is it Netflix? Oh, it's on YouTube. Wait, no, it's not confirmed that we can't, that you can't erase Toru's quirk, is it? Because in the more recent chapters, she was actually able to bend the light. Spoilers. she was able to bend the light from naval laser. He was able to shoot it, and she was able to like use her hands to curve it. So I don't think it's that that light doesn't affect her. I think her quirk is that she actually refracts light. Which I guess also means that light doesn't hit her, which I guess maybe that means you're right. But I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird conundrum. A couple. There's only one real one I want. It's you right there, old man. Really? So independent contractors got together on YouTube to create this series? That's kind of cool, actually. I wish more animation was like that. She can't be seen, and she, like all my hero girls, our best girl. You know, really, I didn't know Aizawa couldn't negate her. That's actually kind of interesting. Wait, I can't do this section yet. What the heck? Damn it. Oh, that sucks. I got all the way here, and I have to go back to Tolby to get the item that I thought I was given already. It's only got a pilot right now. That's not bad, though. Come on. So the trick is getting to the right spot. Okay, that sentence has me very confused, and I don't know why, and I'm just gonna let that one go. I'll figure it out later, I'm sure. A lot of junk someone hidden here. Yeah, if every quirk has a counter, hers clearly has to have one. That just seems so strange, though. Aizawa, the guy who can literally prevent Eri from overloading, can't cancel one invisible girl. This guy's got issues. Don't have a boy. Wait, what is... Oh, that's Gale. Yo, what if Mina's not actually... Or not Mina. What if Toru's not actually a girl? What if she's just been lying to everyone because no one can see her? Oh god, yeah, Aizawa's best at 2K ever. No, you spelled the names right. Todoroki's not a girl, though. Todoroki is hot and cold. Although I guess, I mean, like, you know, any counter to Toru would be like a gun. And what is it? Oh, okay. I see what you mean now. It's like in Pathfinder, the spell Glitter Dust is great for invisible enemies. So if someone, you know, sneezed into a handful of glitter, you'd find Toru instantly. Crap, she's gone. Wait, let me just LeBron James real quick. With some chalk dust. Hey, I found her. And then everyone would know what she looked like, too. Now, that'd be kind of cool. He could freeze the ground. Hypothetically, yes, Panda, she would be unable to manipulate light if she did that. But she would also have, like, a really cool piece of armor in the form of Dark Shadow. I was gonna say Night Shadow. That would be a great name, too. In before Toru is actually All Might. Now that would be... That'd be something. All Might's been an invisible teenager the whole time. Oh, another Assassin's Blade. What if I get a better prize for hitting something? Damn. That's not a good item for anyone. Was something given in the... Oh, Ivan has the Assassin's Blade, which is better for him. And the Earthen Shield, I think... Nope, don't need. Let's hawk some items. It'd be really interesting if Toru was the quote-unquote spy. I don't know if I believe that there's a spy, but it makes a lot of sense in the story for there to be a spy. Also, yeah, there's a very good chance they just didn't see her. Mystery Blade. And let's use... Let's see, the cookie is power points. Isaac always needs more. And bread is HP. Ivan. Toga's already evil, though, so... It would be kind of weird if they were just like, yeah, Toga's at school the entire time. Can Mineta be the spy so we can finally be rid of him? I don't think anyone would fight you on that. I think everyone actually hates Mineta, don't they? I know my wife really hates Mineta. He's just kind of a weird character. Aha, sparkles. We found a hard nut. He hasn't hurt anyone. He also hasn't really done anything. Especially in the most recent episodes where he's like, I want to be a guitar player. He hurt your faith in humanity. He's just such a weird little... He's just such a weird little. He also did break the fourth wall. Like, that was funny, though. That show needs more fourth wall breaks. Like, where's a character whose quirk is literally breaking the fourth wall? He could be called the deceased pond. You know, the deceased pond. No, Deku's quirk isn't just breaking the fourth wall, it's breaking the fifth wall, sixth wall, and every wall that he puts his fist through. Then occasionally his fist. You're welcome to not laugh at that one. I thought it was going to be funny, but... Wait, is there actually a One Punch Man fighting game now? That's a weird look. I always hated the look of Clovey. It reminded me of Kefka. Final Fantasy VI Kefka. Okay, first off, how did this game not get on my radar? Second, what is it for? Do I need to download it tonight? All right, Kami Blade seems to just be giving us the A. Don't know what the A is, but playing one of your games. Because, I mean, if it is a mobile game, meh. But, like, if it's a fully fledged PS4 Switch game, then, Is it any good? Is it like a mobile card game or a fighter or what the heck does Gale do? Oh, it's just Whirlwind. Okay. All right, now we're all set to take on Lunpa. And wait, the guards won't let us through. There was a mobile one, but I know there were talks about a console one. Interesting. So now with this cloak synergy, by the way, we can hide in the shadow and just doop, 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 doop. Sneak right past. Deku's real quirk is crying. He breaks the floor from it.
Same.
Honey, your quirk is crying.
Yes.
So fighting game with some semblance of balance, and there's Saitama who did all the Saitama things. That, yeah, okay. Whoops. I forgot about that. Cloak at all times. Damn it! I didn't think he could see me. At least they don't hurt me. Well, I kind of wish I could fight him. By the way, if you cloak and step into the light, you're immediately visible. But look, I'm Toru. But now I can go back to Crossbone Isle and do all sorts of Crossbone Isle things. There are also sometimes moving light sources. Boku no Hero Academia, best girl quirk. Oh, best girl quick no thinking about it. Crap, I was thinking about the game. Oh. Well, he's dead. Mine was gonna be Momo, but then it's now the weird bunny girl who has insanity. I don't know what her quirk is, but like she's crazy and she has bunny ears and she just kicks things, and it's my favorite.
If you had a crush on Lola Bunny when you were a kid, you have a crush on Bunny Girl and My Hero.
I didn't have a crush on Lola as a kid.
I did.
I actually don't. Okay. I expect to see my numbers plummet here in a second. I don't like Space Jam.
Honey,
It's never been my favorite.
why have we never talked about this?
I think I own it, but we've never watched it.
Honey, I'm gonna cry. Oh, I love that movie. I watched it on repeat.
And Panda has logged out. Oh, look, my numbers went negative. I didn't know they could do that.
Oh, honey, my heart.
Look, okay, it's not anything against Space Jam. It's just...
Lola effing Bunny, honey.
Unfollowed, unsubscribed. You were subscribed, Steve? Hashtag, coincidentally, Twitch Prime. Anyway. Apparently, you, Ben, and his wife can all drool over Lola.
Thank you.
Am I the only one who
Yes.
who never liked that? I guess I can't say never liked it. The movie's good, but because of people like Bill Murray.
Lola effing Bunny, how dare you?
High five, story shift. Me too. But like I said, there were some good parts of the movie. It's just, it's not one of my all-time favorites. You like Space Jam but didn't like Lola. Like, I think as I grew up older, I started realizing it. A lot of movies do this where they just introduce a same main character but gender swapped kind of deal. And unfortunately, I feel like Lola is a good character. But if she had been introduced not as just Bugs Bunny with boobs, I think she'd have done better. Have fun in your dungeon, Ben. Lola is the only reason Space Jam was decent. That hip sway, the blowing of her ears as if it was hair. I think someone had an awakening with Lola. Everybody did.
Everybody.
I'm just hearing her through my green screen. It's great. I'm half expecting her to like push through with a hand. Only I could see that. And it was great. Oh, Looney Tunes Back in Action was where they were spies. Brendan Fraser from The Mummy was in it. Yeah, and you're absolutely right, Panda. Bugs Bunny didn't need a gender swap. He did that shit all on his own. You were tainted at a young age and prefer goth aesthetic as opposed to Lola aesthetic. What was your first goth aesthetic exposure? Because I have a feeling we might have had a very similar one. I'm interested in hearing if it's true. Yeah, Back in Action was a weird movie. I'm here to punish Dodonpa. Hello, sir. I'm going to kill your son. Well, maybe not. It might have been Danny Phantom. I feel like that... Yeah, I was going to say, I feel like that is definitely on a lot of people's radars. Actually, was mine Danny Phantom? I mean, yo, he was just 14 when his parents built a very strange machine.
I feel like we had to talk about this, like, who was your first cartoon crush?
Yeah.
I can't remember if you said it was. I'm trying to think of goth girls. Can you remember if you said it was Lydia from the cartoon Beetlejuice, or?
You know, that might have been it. Lydia from the Beetlejuice cartoon. Tight aesthetic. Your first was from 2019. You walked into a Hot Topic and the clerk said hello. You proceeded to scream and smack her with your purse. That's a very interesting experience. I suppose I should double check. Am I missing anything in this cave? Like, I feel like I'm not. I'll come back later, I'm sure. Come on, why not? I'll come back later. Goth people are more afraid of you than you are of them. What is my opinion of the new Doom game? I love Doom 2016. My best friend and I back in the day had a YouTube channel where we got it the night before release because he worked at Toys R Us and was able to get it. And as such, we were able to record like almost half the game in the first night before having to go to sleep for work. I'm kind of excited to play it. I might pick it up. But I'm honestly kind of saving up for Final Fantasy VII. That game is going to be for me, I think. You were all dolled up in pink walking into a sea of black. Hot Topic's not all dark, emo, goth clothes, is it? It's a lot of anime, I feel like. Yeah. TJ?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He tried to be
I can
or
just.
whatever. I don't know what he tried to classify himself as, but he would like to go into Hot Topic, and Mom literally was like, "It's the devil" every time.
Oh, apparently they even have Critical Role merch now too. That's pretty cool that they have Crit Roll merch. Power Bread. All you saw was the black clothing all over the place. Enough to give you an anxiety attack? I can see that. Walking into any store the first time, I feel like, is anxiety inducing. Oh my gosh. All these enemies. This guy's really got to do some housekeeping if he's got rats with boots and spears running around. And seeing a price tag on the clothing your child tries on is hands down a big anxiety giver. That does actually not surprise me. I do remember shopping at Hot Topic a couple times in my youth, and the clothing was kind of overpriced. But also, it's weird. Clothing is just one of those commodities that I feel like is just ridiculously overpriced naturally. Like socks and underwear, they don't have to be $30. It's ridiculous. Oh my god, I have a whole bunch of nuts. Apparently I've been stockpiling for a rainy day. So yours was the Hex Girls from Scooby-Doo.
Oh, yep. The one with the black hair.
Yeah.
She was my everything.
My wife apparently has the same taste in goths as you, Steve. I'm trying to think back. I almost would say my Valentine from Yu-Gi-Oh! Could have been a goth girl.
Babe,
Yes, dear.
I just realized,
Yes.
like I know I'm bisexual now, but as a small child, because now we're talking about all these cartoon girls we had crushes on, I didn't know I had a crush on them. I just wanted to be them, and now I know that means I want to be on them. I had a revelation. Thank you.
This is just the wholesome conversations you get from a Chocobo's family stream. Oh, I love it so much.
No, you don't.
No, I do. I do love
I'm
it.
ruining the stream.
That's not true.
Talking about my bisexual lady crushes.
I mean, if we're gonna talk about that, I got a couple cartoon man crushes. Mine are all very obvious though.
Like who?
Bolin and He-Man,
Yeah.
but not the Dolph Lundgren He-Man. That was weird. He was too oily. So I was really mad the first time I got to this part of the game that we don't get to fight the actual bad guy. We have to fight his giant toad. Let's use impact on someone actually useful. This stopped being a family stream October 18th, 2017. What happened on October 18th, 2017? I feel like I'm missing a reference, but I also feel like something happened on stream that day. That sounds like something that would happen. Is this character all of the Sonic characters? Yes. Oh, that's the day you started following me. I get it now. I got the... It's all up there. God, Isaac. 229 points of damage, friend. Calm down. He's almost dead. Although he's recovering 80 hit points around, though, so... He's got a lot of HP. I think this guy's a 2,500. You know, he's got those the dark magician stats. Man, Planet Diver. Such a good move. Wait. Google classifies Danny Phantom as a romance series? Right, I get that it ends as one, but like, I assumed that was more of a coming of age superhero story almost. Like, that's more of him coming and figuring out his identity. Everyone else in that story figured out who they were. He is always chasing after some girl, so then perhaps we could qualify it as a high school coming-of-age story. Because he is in high school, right? Or are they in middle school? So they're in high school. Thank you for telling me that, because for a minute I'm also sitting here like, I don't know what age that means. He's chasing after girls more than he chases after ghosts. Let's be real. Just die. Meanwhile, you just think of it. I just think all of Invader Sim is a Gesim Kunstwerk. I don't know what that word is, but that sounds amazing. Danny Phantom would be more like a slice of life, which is noted as a romance genre, I guess. That's one way to look at it.
Just think of it in anime terms. It makes more sense.
I want to see anime Danny Phantom now. We should get it off of him. Crunchyroll is making big moves. How so? Have they finally bought King of the Hill? God, I wish. The God of High School will be an original series on Crunchyroll. I don't know what that is. I'm very out of the loop with anime, other than like the 4 manga I read. Yes, dear.
No, wait, I've never seen this monster in Stardew. Oh my god, he has fireballs? What are you?
Is he a little totem dude?
It's just a round ball.
Is he smiling?
Yes.
Yeah, that's very deep and underground.
Oh, I was terrified.
It's a very popular manga that is a bit on the adult side. There's a lot of things that probably shouldn't have made it to anime. Steve says it's a Balrog. Because it's a ball.
Oh my god. Oh, there's more. Run, run. Get the aquamarine and run.
Oh no, stressed Lizzie! Yes, Hannah, she is feeling the stress right now. She's feeling the stress for a lot of reasons right now.
Hi, Hannah. I love you.
We think her preschoolers gave her pink eye in both eyes.
Well, it's confirmed I have pink eye. It's
Well, yeah, we think they gave it to her. We know she has it,
It's who did it.
and now she's on medication for it after getting off of being sick from her students. Basically, what we're saying is kids are disgusting.
I will never be well again.
I will never be well. Copious Balrogs. That's when you throw away the whole classroom. Hannah says she loves you too.
Yay!
Oh look, this guy's dad is awake. That's no bueno, she says.
It's not. It freaking sucks. It feels like my eyeballs coming out my head.
It really does suck.
Also, the fact that they made me stay at work.
Oh yeah, that was the worst. They made her stay at work after getting back from the doctor with a note that says, hey, she has pink eye.
And the doctor said to tell them, don't let me stay.
So what is people's opinion on the future diary? I have no opinion. Right now, the only things I follow are Dr. Stone, My Hero, Bort, One Piece, Dragon Ball Super. Sometimes Promised Neverland. I still kind of read that. Attack on Titan as well. No, it really isn't a smart move for them, Hannah. Like, if any of the parents found out, I'm sure they would be like taking their kids out forever. And not because of Lizzie, because of school. Oh, you like Dr. Stone 2's story? I'm actually really in love with the concept of the story of Dr. Stone. Where is Attack on Titan at? Possibly at the end? They're possibly at the end game?
In terms of story,
Yeah?
yeah, they're very close to the end. Ishiyama, the author, illustrator, said like there's only maybe 10 to 15 chapters left.
Wow.
Basically a whole nother volume.
You know, I remember back in the day when Bleach ended, I thought that was huge, but Attack on Titan I feel like is gonna end even better.
A lot of people are gonna say it's gonna be like a Code Geass situation, but I don't think so.
Did you ever watch Code Geass?
I watched it. It was not my favorite thing, but it was one of those animes I ever saw. So a baby named Lizzie was like, "Ooh, let me watch this," and I understood none of it. I thought like it was hot, and that was it. I watched it when I was 11. I didn't really grasp the concepts of it.
Yeah, I love it. I watched it in college. Oh, where is it in my list? You're only watching the anime. It's not very high, I would say.
It's super high for me.
But it's not very low on my list.
My favorite. One of my favorites.
Ooh, I forgot another one that's in there. Seven Deadly Sins.
Yeah, that is one of your favorites.
That is one of my favorites because they totally pulled a wool over our eyes. And they had a chapter that was called The End, and it looked like it was going to end. And that was like 38 chapters ago. And it just keeps going. They've just kept going. It's ridiculous. You want to try the gunpowder recipe? Oh, from Dr. Stone? That might not be a good idea.
Literally episode, do not do this, please.
Oh no. No! 10 minutes? No! Oh God! Is that how I do it? Oh God, how do I fix this? Hannah, I'm sorry. Manage moderation. Oh geez, oh no, oh God, come back. Where is capitalization? Also now, how the heck do I get that back? 10 minutes in an actual prison. Also, it's /unban. There you go. I'm so sorry, Hannah. I feel like I changed my settings and then they're just borked and then stuff like that happens.
Did you block a comment?
No, there's something in here about excessive caps and I thought I changed it. And like using more than, I actually don't know what the number is. I think it's like 10 capital letters. It timed her out for 10 minutes, which is a long ass time. No, Hannah, please get excited. Excitement is not forbidden in this stream. Oh God, I feel so bad.
You just don't want trolls coming in and be like, legally.
Yeah, the premise behind it is just so people don't spam capitalization. Can Bot Caboose ban you for saying nut too much? You've given me an idea for a stream command. Hold on. We're gonna mess around here for a sec. Oh, this is gonna be the dumbest thing I've ever done. There is a manga for Seven Deadly Sins. It's really good. The animation, the art style is, it's weird. Go crazy, Steve. How well did the anime line up with it? Pretty decently well, actually. Why would you do that? Why would you turn my beautiful face into something evil? The Discord is that, yes. Should still be. I want my chat window back. Dear Streamlabs, what the heck? Well, okay, the chat window's kinda back now. That's creepy. I love it. Have so many points to mess with things. Oh, Ben, you found the secret command that I totally told the chat about. It's gonna go great. What could possibly go wrong with the nut command?
Why do you use said nut command?
So, if you go to twitch.tv/chocobos and type !nut in the chat, the game gives me a nut.
Joy.
Like, you know, in Golden Sun, when you open up a chest, it says, Isaac found a nut. Now it just says, Chocobos found a nut. I mean, at the end of the day, chat messages are good for the algorithm. So, no one is complaining. Also, I'm still in a really long text scene. You got the hammer. Oh, please don't smash the nuts with the hammer. I gotta make an emote for this. This is gonna be something. Phil Swift here with Flex Tape. Who's that hammer from? That is... Oh, just Bob. No, I don't want to go in the wagon. I do have unfinished business here. Oh, that's what I was thinking. It looked like something from Harley Quinn. Did Twitch get specific Birds of Prey emotes? Oh my god, I just realized the hammer's name is Bop. Birds of Prey. I thought it was just like getting bopped with a hammer. And I sawed this boat in half. I love the Flex Tape guy. I will adopt him as a child. Oh, you ever burp and just get like fire in your throat? That's me right now. Just call me Old Throat Fire. Because I'm in pain. So even after you clear everything out, you still have to sneak around. Yes, Hannah, I forgot about that. That is today, isn't it? That Netflix popped the Mewtwo Strikes Back Reloaded or Revenge or something. I'm gonna have to watch that this weekend, actually. By the way, Story, you are absolutely right. The chat is in chaos. Welcome to Chocobo stream. Mewtwo Strikes Back Evolution. Oh, is it bad? Chaos, I can do anything. I'm excited to watch it. I don't care if it's bad. The original Pokemon movies were bad. So, okay, what one was not bad for you?
First one, and Entei.
Okay, Entei was great.
Anywhere where anybody cries for me. Because I cry every emotional scene in the movie.
That is true, she does. Except Endgame. I cried at Endgame.
I cried at Endgame. I cried when Tony died.
Spoilers.
Oh my god, it's been out for almost a year.
Mewtwo Strikes Back Revengeance Super Turbo HD Remix. I dig it. I saw the Entei one in theaters too. I think I got a the Entei Pokemon card from that. I'm just an idiot who keeps getting caught. Pokemon Forever was bad and you'll never convince you otherwise. I think you won't have to argue too hard on that one.
And then they both died.
No, that wasn't Forever.
I thought that was Forever.
No, Pokemon Forever was the 4th movie, and it was Celebi.
Oh yeah, Celebi and then young Professor Oak and then... No, wait, no. That was
Yep,
the
no, Celebi was young Professor Oak.
Okay, and Max was Max with,
Max was with Jirachi, and the dude.
Because someone was holding Celebi in the water. I remember that, because Celebi was dying.
That was still the 4th movie, dear.
Who was holding Celebi? I thought
Young Professor Oak.
Oh my gosh, I'm dumb.
Max hung out with Jirachi, who summoned a giant frickin' Groudon primal creature from the ground. Oh yeah, I watched the first 3 in theaters too. That was still at the time when I went to go see Pokemon movies. Oh, you got to watch that at the Alamo, Steve. I'm jealous. I love Alamo draft houses. They are the greatest place to watch movies. You slammed an entire drink to stop the feels. And just at the first scene, too. That's crazy. God, the Mortal Blade, man. That guy just died. We talk about how he is literally dead. Okay, not this way. Looking for this guy's room. He's got something in his bed chambers that I need. You never saw Avengers End, or you never heard of Avengers Endgame? I think we're not doing it justice by just calling it Endgame. But yes, it's the Avengers Endgame. I remember doing that in back when I lived in Michigan, Steve. They had an Alamo up where I lived, and I would go up there for all the anniversaries for films and big releases. Is it normal to drink 2 4 liters of milk in an hour? So I'm lactose intolerant, so for me, yes, that is very abnormal. But for a normal person, I don't know. It's very chaotic, Chat Panda, but that's the thing. It's what we do here. Hello there.
You can only name Star Wars if you love Star Wars.
I know you love Star Wars. I'm just having a giggle. What? What can you say? You get thirsty. I mean, at least it's not summer. But I'm with Hannah on this one. That would make you sick, I feel like. Anything new? Oh, the War Glove. Damn it, Isaac. I gotta sell all your armor right now. Plate mail. Lots of acid. Wait, I thought there was not acid in milk. I thought that was the point of drinking milk, was to reduce acid. So I get wonderful videos of the gallon challenge. Lactic acid. Okay, so milk is basic on the pH scale. That's what I thought. Oh yeah, freaking It's funny because as someone who's lactose intolerant, everyone thinks that I'm the weird one because I can't drink milk, but like, y'all are the weird ones who can actually drink milk. Apparently it makes me normal. Why you gotta call milk basic like that? It's like slamming down 20 ounces of soda and eating a banana. Does that actually work? Only people who eat a lot can do it. A normal body isn't set up. But yeah, can people actually do that where they drink that much milk and don't blow up? Or not milk, pop.
Have you met my mother?
Your mom doesn't drink that and then eat a banana, though. I mean, she probably does at some point. Lots of new weapons. Are you allergic to bananas, Steve? That's extremely unfortunate. 980 to 182 to 45. 6 for Garrett, 4 for Ivan. Ivan needs all the help he can get. Poor bastard. You can drink or you can brush your teeth and drink orange juice. That's quite impressive. We're getting into the big weapons here. Oh no, Mia! She's cursed. That's unfortunate. Does she have the... Who's got the curse ring? Do we not have the curse ring yet? Whoopsie. Just walked by a character named Exodia Obliterate on Final Fantasy XIV. And you're not allergic, Steve, but they give you a stomach ache, a bad stomach ache. That in turkey. Now see, that's interesting. I've never heard of turkey doing that. Steve, you once found a guy named Biggest Dickus. That is a good and dated reference, my friend. There we go. That's what I want to sell. He is still wearing decent piece of armor. Monty Python was a group of geniuses. Oh, they were so smart. It's getting late, Panda. It's no wonder. I'm surprised my words still are very coherent at this time of night. Anyone here able to use Python? I learned in college and I haven't used it since. I think I used it for game design and that was it. How does one words do? Mr. Krabs, do you how do? Yeah, words are difficult, especially when you're a DM, and then every word is important. I wonder if the barbarian character in our party is ever going to get use out of that orc splitting axe. Because that was kind of a... It's kind of a spur of the moment decision. Krabs, mister, are feeling you it now. I'm really feeling it. Oh, that's right, Panda. You're if I'm correct, you're Asian American descent, right? Your parents struggled with it, but your brother and you were raised on it, so you can fake it pretty well. But sometimes when you get tired, you get very JoJo. Asian British. Okay, that's right. I thought there was like full English in there somewhere. I couldn't remember though. South Korean, born in Liverpool. Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, I didn't know the Liverpool part. Lady, you're mean. Hammett, you're a cool dude. These healing springs? I don't need to heal. Who needs to heal? Healing is for the weak. No, I don't know all. I am not all-seeing. Only in D&D am I all-seeing. In which case, never tell me your character's backstory because it will be used. Sometimes against you. Oh, water jacket. Is this good for anyone? Ooh, resist water and fire? Heck yeah, it's going on, Mia. And then offer you my wife's macarons. Only always. Genji isn't getting healed. That's their bedroom. Don't want to be up here. You need healing, Steve? Hashtag blessed. You are now healed. I'm 100% sure that's how clerics work. Wait, Dank couldn't smell? I didn't realize Dank couldn't smell. I thought he could, because he's a lit. Wait, did I not know that? I think I knew that. I can't remember. Your character's backstory is you're invincible, can summon a dragon to kill your allies and any enemies in your way, so beat that. Dank cannot smell. Morthos needs to meditate on this a little bit. Alright, what's a character backstory I have? I've actually created one character in my life that didn't have a tragic backstory, and his backstory was literally he just fell in a hole, died, was brought back by a dragon god, and then became a cleric. His family's all still alive. His family's all alive. They're fine, in perfect health. He just decided to serve a dragon. Dragon god, you know. He's a lizard samurai that sleeps in literal sewer water. So he's... Oh, I was going to make a joke, and then I couldn't think of the word, so I'm just not going to make the joke. He's a fan of Coachella, is the joke I was going to make. I don't know if that even works. All Might is just Sans as a human. Now that tracks. It is kind of disgusting, Panda, but our character's hideout is also in a sewer under a large city. Covered in #nut. That's interesting. It looks like it doesn't work in a sentence. Did I already get this, Jin? I did. There's no point in going down here. Was there? Whether or not Dank Bays is entirely up to the wizard. Oh, that's right. I could just prestidigitation you and you're fine. So it has to start the sentence. Okay. Nut goes the weasel. Chocobo's found a nut. I found 2 nuts. Man, those restore 200 hit points. You guys can keep giving me all of them you want. I'm just going to keep restoring hit points. Oh, look. Ironically enough, Isaac got a nut. Nut has found a chocobo's. That's a good variation. That, that is a good use of it, Steve. What will happen if Chocobo searches the hollowed out tree stump? Chocobo's found a nut. Every so often, Hannah, there will be... Isaac will have too full of an inventory and have to give it to someone else. And that's when the game gets really fun. Wow, 3 new unleashes in 1 round. Did Isaac nut? Got nut. Give nut to Mia. Exactly, Panda. It gets a little fresh in the party. What happens in Isaac's party stays in Isaac's party. The natural state of the world is every so often all conversation becomes about nuts. You travel that long, someone's got to be asleep. No, they're only... I was about to say they're only teenagers, but then I realized that doesn't work. Sometimes it's the other girl in the group. It could be. The next party of Golden Sun characters is actually 2 females, so we get 200% more than we had in the first game. On that note, though, I've been going for a little over 2 hours. I'm gonna go to bed and watch YouTube videos with my wife. So thanks everyone for hanging out. Yes, I am an old man. I'm such an old man. Teenagers couldn't be sleeping with each other. We love you too, Hannah. Bye all. Thanks for hanging out, and maybe have another stream this weekend. Check out the Discord. Again, it's there's the link there, and post that. Yeah. See you all next time, and everyone have a great night. There's the button.